In this short tutorial, we'll show you how to update a template character with your own PNG files to create your own character. So load up the character and double click on one of the icons or one of the PNG files, and then you can swap it out. So replace the current sprite. So this is the ear. I'm going to replace that with my new ear, and there you go. So double click on the other sprite, which is the other ear, and then swap that out for your own ear. And then basically repeat this throughout the whole character. So we're going to swap out the hip for the new body. And then we'll do the same to the tail. So double click on it and then swap the sprites for your own PNG file. And now we'll do the legs. So swap those out. And then this is going to be the top leg. If I can see it, there you go. And then do the same for the bottom leg. And we'll do it for the front, so we'll do the front top leg. So we'll swap that out. And now we'll do the bottom leg. Okay, that's great, that's all the legs done. And for the feet, we can just turn those off. So we'll turn those off. Like that. Okay, now we'll do the face, so we'll double click on the face, or the head, and swap that out for the new head. Now we do the nose, and also the mouth. You can do this for all the mouth sprites, but I'll just do this for the normal mouth shape. There you go. And now we'll do the eyes. So again, you can do this for all the different, the eyes open and eyes are closed, and squint and all that type of stuff. But for this one, we're just going to do the normal, which is just going to have the pupil, and we'll do an eye closed as well. And I'm just going to use that same sprite for all the different eye expressions. Okay, so we're just swapping all those out. And now we'll repeat exactly the same for the other eye. So I'm just going to fast forward this bit because you've just seen how to do that. Okay, great. So all the eyes are done. Now this sheep hasn't got any eyebrows, so I'm just going to turn those off. So we'll just put an empty sprite in there. And the front hair is now missing because that was never there in the first place. So double click on front hair and then add in your sprite. So we're going to add in the front hair. And we'll just scale that down a little bit. That's pretty big. Okay, that's great. That's all your images in the composer. So now we want to just move everything around a little bit, just to put all the eyes and the hair and the ears and everything like that in the right position. So let's move the ear out. And also just sort out some bones, just so they're actually in the right position. So we'll click on the little bone icon and you can drag and drop these over. So we just eyeball this, we just get it so it kind of looks about right. And we can fine tune this later. But because the ears at the back of the face, I just want to sort that out now. Because I'm going to be putting the hair in front of some of these bones. So we'll just turn these around. Oops, I'm making a mess of this. Drag that down there, like that. Okay, it's good. Let's move the face up a little bit. And move the ear over. Whoops. Okay, I'm just going to fast forward this bit because it's just sorting out some bones and some positioning. And we're just going to turn the feet off again because they've just popped up again. So we're just going to turn the little icon, we're going to close the eye. And we're just going to fast forward this bit because I'm just going to do the same for all the feet. Okay, and the next thing to do is just reorder some of the layers. So I'm just going to put the tail behind the body and move the legs behind the body as well. So there you go. And I'm just going to move the nose over a little bit. Oops, no, probably needs to cup a little bit. Again, just eyeballing it just to get it in the right kind of position. And I just need to move the nose, the mouth under the nose. Okay, done. So let's just come out of that. Oops, I just noticed that the ear is actually in the wrong layer, so we'll go back in again. I just need to move the ear with the layer manager underneath the hair. There you go. Okay, great. So let's come out of that again. So the next thing to do is just put a really basic little animation on it. And because I've used a dog template, I'm going to use some of the dog motions. So let's go to animation, go to motion, find the animals, and there's the dog. Okay, and then we'll just do the walk starts. So there you go. And then we'll do the walk loop. Open up the timeline. Make it a bit longer. And then we will put the end motion on there. So there you go, it's just stopped. So let's go back to the beginning. Okay, I'm just going to bring in a background actually before I play that through. So let's go to background. Bring in the background I've got here. Resize the sheep a little bit. Bring him down. Play that through. And there you go, we've got a very basic little sheep there. It's a little walk cycle with the start and stop motion and on a little background. And that was all done just by replacing PNG files of one of the template characters. So once you're happy with that, go to render video. I'm going to render this out at 1080, give it a name and render it out.